tonight.
Well, next tonight, a man who claims he was one of dozens of boys abused at a Catholic community home in Yorkshire more than 40 years ago. He says he fears he may not now live long enough to get any compensation. Robert Maxwell from York went to live at the St William's home, which was in Market Wheaton in 1963. Now, in 2004, the principal of the home was convicted of sexually abusing boys there in the 60s, the 70s and the 80s. The cases of more than 150 former residents who allege abuse won't now be resolved until next year at the very earliest. And because Robert has terminal cancer, he's unlikely to live that long. Here's John Cundy.
St William's College. For 30 years, for some boys, a home run in a reign of fear with alleged widespread physical and sexual abuse. One headmaster, James Carragher, found guilty and jailed for 14 years. Robert Maxwell is one of more than 150 former pupils seeking compensation, but with terminal cancer, time's running short for him.
People was ashamed and embarrassed, all our young lads. They didn't used to talk about it properly. You didn't sit and talk about it, but we all knew.
This legal wrangle has already been going on for more than 6 years, and even if the Supreme Court rules against the Catholic Church next year, it may be several years beyond that before any compensation is won by anyone. Dewsbury's solicitor David Greenwood represents all the St William's complainants.
For this to happen in such a secluded spot with people who were entirely trusted has been a shocking experience for me.
What are Robert's options then?
Robert's options now are to pursue justice right to the very end, in which case he won't see the end of his case. His relatives will continue the case through to the end. Another option could be for him to ask for some compassion from the Diocese of Middlesbrough and seek an early settlement of his case before he passes away.
I just absolutely can't believe, and I hope that, well, we'll say they got justice, but a lot of them have not got the justice that they deserve.
A 60s scandal still without resolution for many. John Cundy, BBC Look North.
Well, the Diocese of Middlesbrough didn't want to comment to Look North on Mr Maxwell's case tonight, but they said that on a human level they were very sorry to hear that he was unwell. Do stay with us tonight.
Yes, for the latest TV revolution. As